Hey everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So a lot of people have been telling me I should listen to this. Mike Gundy, I'm a man, I'm 40. So let's jump in. Let's have a look at this one, shall we?
If anybody hasn't read this article, I don't read it. This was brought to me by a mother of children. I think this is worth reading. Let me tell you why I'm talking about this article. 3/4 of this is inaccurate. It's fiction. And this article embarrasses me to be involved with athletics tremendously. And that article had to have been written by a person that doesn't have a child and has never had a child that's had their heart broken and come home upset and had to deal with the child when he is upset and kick a person when he's down. Here's all that kid did. He goes to class, he's respectful to the media, he's respectful to the public, and he's a good kid. And he's not a professional athlete, and he doesn't deserve to be kicked when he's down. If you have a child someday, you'll understand how it feels. But you obviously don't have a child. I do. If your child goes down the street and somebody makes fun of him because he dropped a pass in a pickup game, or says he's fat, and he comes home crying to his mom, you'd understand. But you haven't had that. But someday you will. And when your child comes home, you'll understand. If you want to go after an athlete, one of my athletes, you go after one that doesn't do the right things. You don't downgrade him because he does everything right and may not play as well on Saturday. And you let us make that decision. That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage. Attacking an amateur athlete for doing everything right. And then you want to write articles about guys that don't do things right and downgrade them, the ones that do make plays. Are you kidding me? Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm not a kid. Write something about me or our coaches. Don't write about a kid that does everything right, that's heart's broken, and then say that the coaches said he was scared. That ain't true. And then to say that we made that decision because Donovan Woods, because he threatened to transfer, that's not true. So get your facts straight. And I hope someday you have a child and somebody downgrades them and belittles them, and you have to look them in the eye and say, you know what, it's okay. They're supposed to be mature adults, but they're really not. Who's the kid here? Who's the kid here? Are you kidding me? And that's all I got to say. Makes me want to puke.
I mean, you can see where he's coming from. He is I don't know how this was taken when it first came out. You know, you'll have those people that go, "Oh my God, he's just a crazy coach" and whatever else. But he's right. If you've got children, and you've had to, you know, comfort them or whatever else after somebody said something, especially an adult, you know, who should know better, especially about a game as well. You know, at the end of the day, as he said, you know, they're not professionals, they're amateur athletes, you know. They don't need that on top of everything else as well too. So, but I don't know how that was taken. How I would take it now is, man, I would be ropeable. I would be exactly the bloody same. But it was that kind of, that passion that he has talking about those athletes, how he has that respect for them as well too, you know. So not just their coach, but friend and mentor and everything else. Obviously it's a tagline, you know, I'm 40, you know, I'm a man, come after me, I'm 40. You know, it's something that's off the cuff at the heat of the moment and whatever else. So you can see how people would spin that and, you know, and make a little bit of fun and whatever else off it, you know. But the sentiment behind it is obviously, you know, how he wants to protect those people, you know, under his tutelage and everything else. So I kind of like the passion, you know. There's that flashes of pure rage, but then calming down to kind of communicate, not being seen as that crazy person who's just yelling at the, you know, the faceless media and whatever else. But I kind of like that. I kind of like that passion. I kind of like somebody who's going to stand up in your corner as well, too. You know, so I don't know. I would have loved to have worked with a coach who kind of would have my back like that as well, too. You know, so you know we see, you know, week in week out these, you know, these college kids, you know, doing what they do, doing what they love. You know, sometimes they have a bad day, sometimes they have a good day, you know. But to have somebody stand in your corner like that, and then basically give it to the media, that's fantastic. Fantastic. It doesn't happen enough today, I don't think. I don't know when that was recorded. Somebody can let me know anyway. So, but yeah, that was definitely worth watching. I know, obviously, now what the, you know, hints to that are. You know, I'm a man, I'm 40. You know, so you know that is a throwaway tagline, but you know that sentiment behind that whole speech is obviously, you know, grounded in, you know, trying to protect those young adults. You know, those young, you know, teenagers under his wing. So that was good. That was good. So if you have anything else like that, let me know in the comment section, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video.